Okay, people, so this is just a quick video to show people how to create NFTs on Wax. So I'm using the Atomichub website. So if you don't know where it is, I'll put a link below, but it's wax.atomichub.io. And so when you first get onto it, you need to ensure you connect your Wax wallet. If you don't know how to get a Wax wallet, you can use just a simple Gmail to log in, and it'll be a Wax Cloud wallet. So I've already logged in. And basically the first things you need to do is go to NFT Creator, and when it loads you will see your first bit where it says collections. So I've already got a collection here, but I'll demonstrate what you need to do. Create a new collection, click on that, and so basically your collection is basically your brand. So what are you going to be calling it? So this one, add a photo. You got to add 12 characters for the collection name, and then you got to limit what you do. Your display name, so how it's going to be displayed, and also if you've got any websites, if you want to link it to, like Twitter or something, collection description, what this collection is going to be called or what it's described, basically what is it all about. And market fee is basically the percent of how much you're going to be charging people for this. So that's the market fee there. Once you've done all that, you need to hit create. Be mindful, you need to ensure that you have enough RAM. If you don't know what RAM is basically the usage of or storage space that you got on Wax. So at the moment I've got 71%. If you need to buy more, you can buy more. You need to use Wax to stake and then to be listed. I won't create a new collection. I'll just go into my collection that I've already got. So that's my collection. So as an example, you can see here, that's the image I've used. That's the display name. The link to my website, or basically whatever I want to use as a web link, and that's the collection, what it's called, description, and I will just standard market fee of 10%. So most people do 10%. If you do anything greater than 10%, people usually jump up and down about it. So try not to put it more than 10%. I was thinking I might drop it lower, but at the moment I'm just keeping it 10%. So yeah, so that's your branding. So that's the first thing you need to do, collection. The next thing you need to do is basically a schema. So I guess it's like a folder. What are you going to do? So as you see, I've already got one. We'll go to showing you an example what to do. Create new schema. So schema, same thing, 12 characters max. So what are you going to call it? Now attributes. So this is where basically you've got two standards. So you got the name of what you're going to call it and an image file. So the image file is basically the NFT and the name of the NFT. You can add more attributes. So by adding more attributes, you select. So if you want a description, just select text and put as the attribute name as description, okay? And you can add heaps. If you got a image that's front and back, so you can just add another one and select image, and then you can put, say, back side or something. So you can have basically like two images on the NFT, let's say, or how you want to create your digital art. So this is basically saying that these would be the standard defaults for this collection. It's not actually creating the NFT. It's stating that the basics for your folders will mean that you should have a name for your NFTs that you're going to create later, an image, or the front page, or whatever you want to call it, description for your NFT, and if you're going to have a second image as well. So that's basically what a schema is. Basically, like I said, it's a folder. So if you're using OpenSea, this is basically, I guess, what you're calling as your creating your collection. The previous step that I showed about having this as your collection in OpenSea is basically your brand. So yeah, so I've already got digital art, so I'll click on it. So as you can see, I've just have free as my standard stuff for digital arts, and you can go straight into mint a NFT to be under this scheme digital art of mine, but I wouldn't do this straight away as click to make it a mint, because you won't get a mint number, okay? Because for some reason there's an extra step you need to do, which is templates. So as an example, you need to create a template of all your NFTs And then that way, later on, you can go into here, which I'll show you, to create your NFTs off your templates, and then that will give it a mint number. So basically, if you go straight here and create without doing it off a template, you will have no mint number. Okay, so I'll quickly go here, create a new template. So this is going to be one that I've just created. So add an image. So I've got one stored away already, but you won't see it because my pop-up probably won't show, but I'll select it anyway. So this is one that I've just created recently. As you can see, it's a coin. So you can decide if you want to change it. What's the supply? I'll just leave this as infinity. I'm not too fussed. Infinity means you can keep on minting. Usually when you create stuff off a template, there's a maximum of 10. Oops. So yeah, so you can select a number if you just want to do maximum of 100 or whatever. Let's say put 100, but otherwise leave it as infinity. Assets can be transferred, so basically you allow people to transfer it to other people, and assets to be burned, so people can actually burn the NFT if they don't want to keep it. So once you've selected the image, you can create a name. So this is going to be, let's just say GB Wax Coin. And I'll call it number 1 because this is the first coin technically I've created as my own wax version of a coin. The image is automatically populated because basically it's the image that I've used in the description. So this is my first wax coin design for the wax system. Okay, and basically there it is. So you can see this is my template: coin, name, description, etc., etc. I wonder if I should leave it as a hashtag one. Maybe not. Maybe I'll put design one. Okay, design one. That might be better because the hashtag. The reason why I don't want to leave hashtag is because people see the mint numbers and it's got a hashtag mint number, so it's probably better if I just do design one. Okay, so once I'm happy with the template, I'll just go create template, and a pop-up should appear, and it's basically you need to approve the transaction. You probably won't see my pop-up, but I'll just approve it. And just give me a second, just get the transaction done. So close it. And that's my template done. So now if I go back under templates, you should have a new template. Oops, what happened there? A little error for some reason. Let's load it again. So yep, go down. You can see my new template. So now I've got a template there. So that's my template ID. And like I said, if you hover over it, you probably see there's none being supplied. But now if I go to mint new asset, so now this is when I want to create it. So like I said, you got to create your collection first, which is your brand, then your schema, which is basically saying like your folders or what are you going to store it. So that's digital art. Then you got to create your template. So it's basically saying that's the template. And then now once the template is done, you can go mint new asset. If you don't want to do templates, you can go mint new asset, go straight ahead, you can do it. But like I said, you won't get a mint number, and people like mint numbers. So now I'll go mint. Once it comes to here, you'll see here automatically it's got who the owner is. So if you want to give it automatically to someone else, you can put that other person's address and it'll mint them to the other person. Select the template, so you'll select which one it is. So as you can see here, I did this one originally, my first one, I did a 10 out of 10. So there was only 10 max that you're allowed to mint, and I've done that. And these ones are just now at the moment are just open-ended, so it shows that I've minted 120, 50, 20, 0 of these coins have been minted. So I'll just go to the coin. Once you select it, it should automatically populate everything for you. If you didn't have this template, you have to manually type everything, and you basically have something that's got no mint number technically. The only other thing once you select the template that you wanted is how many copies are you going to make. So before this was open-ended, you could mint a large number. I think now they because of people having issues with RAM and getting stuck to do things. They've limited it to 1 to 10 for now. But it doesn't stop you. You can come back in and do again and again and again. So this time I'll just do 10. The max, I'll go create. Make sure I just double check everything's fine. Yep, create. Pop-up will say confirm if you want to create 10 of those. And I'm going to go confirm, and a pop-up should appear for you to approve your transaction. And I'll approve, and it should go through. And now I'm saying my transaction is successful, executed, and done. So now I can go back to my section there, and they're all being created. So you might need to just wait a few minutes for the mint numbers to work out. So from the blockchain. So at the moment, it's still calculating what mint number out of my 10. So existing supply is only 10 at the moment. And you can see transferable, burnable, where it all belongs to, the name and stuff. So, and like I said, I've done 10, but if you really wanted to, you can go back into your mint again. Select, so you can see here, coins already saying it's got 10 minted. I can go 10 again and select 10, and I can create another 10 and confirm. Creating transaction, pop-up appears to approve. Approve transaction. Transaction successful. Done. And now it should have an extra 10. So that's basically it. That's how you do it. So simple recap. When you're on the main page, you got to go NFT creator, create your brand name or your new collection, what it's called. Once that's done, create your schema, which is basically your folders or wherever you're going to store it in. So this is my digital art folder. And once you're in that folder, you have the option to create something from create mint, the asset. But like I said, no mint numbers, or otherwise create a template and create your templates first, and then create your mint number or your mint asset, your NFT. So that's basically it. Now I'll just wait for my items to get their mint numbers. Like I said, will take a few minutes on the blockchain to get the numbers. So as I said, still calculating. Once that's done, I've got my wax all done and dusted, my new NFTs, I can sell them on the market. And this is Atomichub, and I'll sell it on here. Thank you for watching.